because what a great guy. He's the guy that asks you how your day is going. How you doing today, Coach? And waits for your answer. I mean, that's Tyson, and it was every day. And so that's how Javen is. That's how Matt. I mean, we got a locker room full of that. I think my staff did an amazing job of finding high character guys that are good players. And so that makes it so great to be with these guys every day. And that's why our team is getting better, because we got coachable guys that care for each other, and they got a maturity about them, and it's been a lot of fun.
Is there something about this year's team that you say, man, we're a lot better than last year's team in this one area, perhaps?
Yeah, I think so.
What would that be?
I think it's one of those things where you gotta pay and buy a ticket and come see. Right?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Well, I mean,
yeah, but I've seen some things that I think, because you're always going to be a little different. We always have our core identity of our program that are non-negotiables to play at Boise State, and that's going to be pretty consistent. And then each team kind of finds its own way to what they're really good at. And this team does have some things that I'm seeing that I think will be something we can hang our hat on.
Okay. Mark was talking about the European game and the effect of the pros coming back to college, essentially. Is this something you've explored over there in Europe, to trying to bring players in, or trying to set up potentially a pipeline, or and also can press come with you when you go on those recruiting visits?
Well, there's some good ones, but also there's some ones where you'd be like, where are you? I've done that a few times, and my assistants have been all over there. We got 4 international players on our team right now, and it's been, but again, you look back at my history, even JUCO, I had Aussies, a kid from the Bahamas, and then at Gonzaga, we had a ton of foreigners. We were, with Tommy there, and Tommy was amazing, one of the best in college basketball. Recruiting foreigners, so we were kind of ahead of the curve there. And then when I went to Boise, we had John Riley, who was Australian. We had a ton of Aussies that were really good. And a few years ago, we had Laden, a Serbian, a couple of Serbians. So we've always gone down that road. And now the planet's a lot smaller. And basketball's always been a small world, but now it's even smaller with what you can watch and access to, and videos and relationships with all these people. And so that's where it's a value to have guys with a lot of experience that know a lot of people around the world. And you look at some of our staff with Kobe and Berto, and we've got a lot of guys that played in a lot of different countries. So a lot of connections.
I had a chance. Okay, go.
The challenge you're facing with San Diego State team that has recent